And this is the little hole in the trees where Lindsay and I sat out of the extreme weather and made our plans on what the heck we were gonna do. Crazy. It's this little tiny hole. It's like the size of a closet. We sat there and draped the tent over us and tried to stay warm, tried not to panic, and kind of just calmed down and calmly figured out our plan, and it worked out. There's Lindsay.
It worked out.
Here it is, the hole that we found, this little nook, about, I don't know, 20 by 10, and it saved us from the elements yesterday when there was 50-mile-an-hour winds up here on the mountain. Fog, couldn't barely see about 20-30 yards ahead of us, and crazy wind. Oh yeah, there's a big rock ledge there that sort of protected us from the wind. Yeah, 50-mile-per-hour wind, sideways rain, and it was pretty much the worst weather we've ever been in our life, much less on this trek, but in our life. It was scary. We found this little nook. Thank you, Nook. Yeah, we're on top of that. Let's see, can we make it out over here? That's over here. Oh, come over here, yes. There it is. We were on top of that guy. That's Mount Eisenhower. We finally made it down to here to some protection. Crazy. Today's great though. Look at this blue sky, sun. I'm actually wearing shorts and a t-shirt. And Lindsay's pants are wet, so she's not. And so we're gonna head out now and do the rest of the Presidential Traverse. Today, a much better day than yesterday. Okay. More of the Presidential Traverse. This is Mount Franklin. We're going up. Turn around. Blue skies, high clouds. There's Eisenhower. Mount Eisenhower, we were there yesterday. Okay. And there it is. Mount Washington. You can see that right there. It's just ahead of us now. Closest we've ever been to it. You can see the observation towers on top. You can make out on the ridge line leading up to it is the Cog Railway. There's actually a train that goes up. We've just summited. We're on top of Mount Franklin right now. And ahead of us there, before Mount Washington, we got Mount Monroe. Monroe or is it Adams? I could be wrong. I think that could be Sam Adams and then Quincy Adams. Yeah, one of them Sam Adams. Not the beer, but the Patriot. I would love a beer. Anyway, they say I've read that there's only about 40 days a year that Mount Washington is not obscured by clouds, and so wow, we're lucky to have this day today where Mount Washington is clear. Oh wow, we earned it because yesterday we almost died on the top of on the side of Mount Franklin. No, we didn't almost die, but damn, it was scary. It was scary for a little while. So we earned it. We endured a storm on the top of a 4,000-foot mountain, and we've earned it. So here's our payoff: is this beautifully clear day, and we get to scale Mount Washington and take in all the views from up there. Pretty awesome. Here we go, climbing up Mount Monroe. There's the summit up top, and you'll see these piles of rocks. They are called cairns, or cairns, and that is how we know what route to take. You make it to one, and then you climb up and get to the next one, because there's no clearly defined path here. It's just piles of rocks. So you make it to one, you find the next one, make it to it, and then find the next one, and repeat until we make it to the summit, which will be soon. When we get to the top of Monroe, once there, the next summit will be Washington. And it's a perfect day for it. What a difference a day makes. Yesterday, socked in, foggy, 50-mile-per-hour winds, sideways rain. Today, warm, sunny, wearing shorts and t-shirt, actually sweating a little bit, and hardly any wind. It is amazing. All right, to be continued. Okay, here we go. We summited Monroe. It is, at this point, the highest mountain we've been on. We're up over 5,400 feet high, and the next thing for us is gonna be that monster over there. Washington, there it is. So we're gonna come down off of Monroe here. We're gonna have a little snack at the hiker hut, some coffee, and then we're gonna hit Mount Washington up there. We'll be up over about 6,200 feet when we get up there, so that's gonna be amazing.
Definitely coffee, because I spilled all mine in the tent this morning.
Yeah.
Not all of it, just half, but still.
Yep.
Yay.
So yeah, great. So we definitely need coffee.
Yeah, tent flavored.
We have a
Coffee flavored tent.
Awesome day. And this is, we think it's our 13th of the 4,000 foot peaks in New Hampshire, Mount Monroe. So we were just checking them off the list. And yeah, there it is again, Mount Washington. We'll see you in about an hour. Later. So we summited Mount Washington. There's sunset coming down. Now we started our descent. That up there is the Weather Observatory and the Visitor Center. So we were just up there a moment ago. As we climbed Mount Washington, we had clear skies, and then as soon as we got to the top, these clouds rolled in right up on us. So we don't get as good a view as we could have gotten on Mount Washington, but that's all right. And now we both have to pee, and there's nowhere to go because we're out in the open. So I guess we're gonna have to hold it for a while or something. Anyway, coming down from Mount Washington, pretty awesome. We were up there, over 6,000 feet up there. Really cool stuff. All right, so long. Continuing on with the Presidential Traverse. That ahead of me is Mount Clay. Maybe I'm not the best at history, but I don't remember there being a President Clay. So, but in any event, the AT does not summit that anyway. It skirts around it. And also, Mount Clay is not part of the New Hampshire 48. So we see no need to summit that bad boy right there. We're gonna go around it here. To the left is the side trail. And then we pan over. You can see the cog train coming up the mountain. Gonna drop off some tourists, some visitors up to Mount Washington. There it goes. It is tradition for thru hikers to moon the cog train as it goes by. I don't plan on doing that. I'm kind of far away from it right now anyway, so it might be kind of pointless. I would just look like some idiot on the trail here with his butt out. So anyway, not gonna do that. And here we go. Behind me is sunset, and this is that was the end of our descent down Mount Washington. About a mile or so descent. You can sort of make out through the clouds up there the observatory and the visitor center. That is 1.1 miles up.
You get the choo-choo?
And yeah, I got the choo-choo. Here it comes, chugging along. Choo-choo.
Wow.
The little engine that could.
Hikers are supposed to moon.
Yeah, I had mentioned it. Are you gonna do it? I feel like we're too far away now.
Yeah.
It would just be weird.
Yeah. I didn't do that.
If we were closer, maybe we would do it. Oh well. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go around Mount Clay, and we got some more fun after that. Jefferson, Adams, who else? Madison. So, good times today. This has just been one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful day of hiking that we've had yet. This trail is amazing. At times, it looks like something like out of the Scottish Highlands or something we'd see in Switzerland. It feels like we've just been transported to somewhere else. It's just so exotic in a way. But, all right, here we go. Onward. We'll record later. Bye. Okay, there ahead of us is Mount Jefferson. The AT actually does not summit Mount Jefferson, it goes around it. You can see that here. So, we're not summiting, we are going around it happily because we are tired and it's getting later in the day and we are ready to make camp. So that's it. Goodbye, Mount Jefferson. See you next time.